All right, welcome everybody here on the Fabulous Entrepreneurs and also on my YouTube channel. Today we have a very, very special guest, a guy that I've known for quite some years now. What Dimitri? He's an absolute legend. He really is. He's a top affiliate for multiple affiliate programs, and he really, yeah, he's really good with affiliate marketing. And he's been doing really well. He also is a Builderall user. So yeah, Dimitri, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for hopping in and sharing some value here with my audience. Tell me a little bit about you and what is it that you do.
All right, bro. Thank you so much for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. I appreciate that. So my name is Dimitri Watt. I'm 32 years old. I am from the lovely Caribbean country called Jamaica. If you're familiar with Usain Bolt, then you're familiar with Jamaica. So a little bit about me. Why I started affiliate marketing. The main reason, guys, is really for freedom. I was just chatting with Fabio about he's in Spain right now. It's a lovely thing when you're not limited to just one country or you're just doing a 9 to 5 for the entire time of your life. You know what I mean? So that was it for me. That was my motivation. I'm in Jamaica. Jamaica is a lovely place, tons of rivers, tons of beaches. But guess what? A lot of Jamaicans, they don't know about Jamaica. All the time on TikTok, you'll see people saying, "Where is this? Is this really Jamaica?" It's because they don't have that freedom really to move about. They're busy doing their 9 to 5. So that was it for me. I said, "Hey, I want to go. I want to be traveling Jamaica." And I started, I went on YouTube. I started looking up for side hustles. I found a guy, his name is Rory Singh. I never forget this. And I actually clicked this link. It redirected me to Legendary Marketer. It was a 15-day business challenge. And that was it. That's the beginning of my story. Spent the first $30, and that was it. I said, okay, I'm gonna take this serious. I'm not gonna look back. And that's also a powerful thing, guys, about mindset. You telling yourself, all right, I am gonna do this, I am gonna make this work, and I'm not looking back. So yeah, in a nutshell.
Absolutely, yeah. It's I can definitely relate to that. It's a decision you make, and if you decide to go all in and make it happen, no matter what, there's no way you cannot do it. It's just a decision you have to make,
Absolutely,
and
brother.
if you never give up, you never lose. So absolutely, Dimitri. It's yeah, like I told you guys, he's a top affiliate. He's been a top affiliate for multiple affiliate products. So it's not just like he jumped in one program here and he did good. No, he did in multiple
Oh,
programs,
absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
he has some knowledge to share with you guys. He actually prepared a little presentation for you guys. So comment below, guys. Then your thoughts. If you have any questions for him, as he goes,
Yeah,
drop them below, and we'll get to him. All right, Dimitri. The
absolutely.
the it's all yours now. Let me. Okay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So what I want to talk about, a lot of questions that I've gotten over the course of some years now is people like to ask me, how are you doing well with affiliate marketing? What do I need to focus on? So this morning, yesterday I was thinking to myself, how can I bring Fabio's audience some clarity, some clarity around some of the problems, some of the main problems that people tend to have. So what I did, I reverse engineer. That means my own journey, what I focused on when I was starting out, and what got me really to. Fabio kind of mentioned a few things. For the six-figure affiliate bootcamp, that's for Liam James K, one of my mentor. I got the most front-end sales there. All right. Let me toot my horn a little bit. So for Rapid Profit Machine, top affiliate there for that. That was in 2021, and I am top 100 in Builderall, and also for MAB, which is James Never Taylor program. I was the number one affiliate for the program launch. So as you can see, there are a few fundamentals that you need to have in place to do well, not just with one program, but there are a few things that you need to put in place. So what I want to talk about is really just how to get to your first maybe 500 to $1,000. You know, so the first thing is that you want to find a niche specific software. And I might not be looking in the camera now, it's because I'm looking on my notes, guys. So you want to find a niche specific software. For myself and Fabio, it was Builderall, you know. So we doubled down on Builderall, we focused on Builderall. You want to cut out distractions there. It doesn't have to be Builderall, guys. It can be a different software, it can be a different program, but you want to ensure that it's niche specific, meaning that it's solving a particular problem in the marketplace, a product that really solves a problem. All right. So, number two, you want to figure out your ideal avatar. And let me just say, guys, I'm going to be giving you seven of these, and I'm going to be expounding on them as I go along. So, figure out your ideal avatar. And when I say figure out your ideal avatar, guys, I'm not talking about just making money. A lot of times, person will be like, okay, let me find persons who want to make money so I can have them on my team. That's good. When we talk about Builderall, and I'm going to use Builderall for an example, yes, Builderall can help you make money, but you want to figure out exactly, you want to work with your ideal avatar in the sense where they want to use the software for a particular reason, not just to make money. Meaning, what I mean by that is that they're probably going to use Builderall to build landing pages. They're probably going to use it to build a website. You know, those persons, I can tell you for a fact that those people, they're going to stick around way longer than persons who are just leveraging the software to make money. So you want to ensure, so when you're thinking about your ideal, that's what I mean. When you're thinking about your ideal avatar, you're thinking about someone who is going to use this software and it's going to solve a huge problem for their business or for themselves. The next question is now, where are they hanging out on social media? This is a big one, guys, because a lot of times person will be like, okay, all right, yeah, Builderall, you can use it, or ClickFunnels, whichever you're using. You can use these to build landing pages, but where are these folks? Where are they hanging out? And I'm gonna give you some tips. So if you what I was doing at first, exactly, I was using Instagram, and I was searching on Instagram for persons in a particular niche. So for the time, I was focusing on persons who fitness. They were into health and fitness. And I went to their bio. And what I realized, guys, is that a lot of these persons, they don't have a proper landing page. It's crazy. Some of these influencers, they actually don't have a solid landing page. So I realized this, I noticed that that is a problem in the market, right? I offer them solution by actually, just say, hey, I can help you for free. I said free, but at the same time, of course, the 14-day the 14-day trial is free. I'm losing my thought here. Let me just click here. All right, so you offer your service for free, but at the same time, they're gonna head over to Builderall. They're just gonna pay Builderall monthly. So you're working for free, really, but Builderall is gonna pay you. If that makes sense, you're gonna get commission. So it's not really for free. You know what I mean? However, you're not charging them, and that is huge. Especially you want to penetrate the market. Another thing, guys, is that this is where competency comes in. You have to ensure that you are knowledgeable around the tool or the product that you are partnering with. Let me say that again because that is very essential. whatever you're promoting, whatever whichever product that you have partnered with, you want to ensure that you know about the product. So don't buy into a product and you haven't even logged into the back office and learn about the product, and then you want to promote the product. You know what I mean? Ensure that you are knowledgeable around the product. That means that, for example, like myself, when it comes to building a landing page, I worked on my skill set. This is going to take you some time, naturally. But at the end of the day, what is going to happen is that you're going to become really good at building out these pages. And by extension, as you're going along and you're becoming good at landing page, then you can even add some more features to that. That means that you're now offering persons to connect an autoresponder. You're offering email marketing to these people as you're going along. You would be surprised that if you reach out to people, and this is not a long-term strategy, guys, keep that in mind. But you'd be surprised that as you're connecting with people, whether on Instagram or maybe even on TikTok right now, some of these influencers, their pages are crap, right? And I hopefully I'm not being rude, but it's not good. And if you learn and you're really competent at what you do, they're gonna be impressed when you send over that link for them to take a look on the page. And they say, sure, let's hop on a meeting, let's see if we can do business together. All right. Let me move on to
Okay, before
num
you move on,
sure,
Dimitri,
sure, brother.
when you say the when you say that you're gonna have a conversation with them, it means like you actually having DMs back and forth with them.
Oh, absolutely. Because when
Okay.
you're talking to them and you say, "Hey, your page, it's a good page, but you can do way better." And if you'd like to have a look of what I do, what I have to offer you, it's for free, right? Most people, well, some of them they'll say yes, absolutely, send it over. They click on the link. That's why I said that you want to be good at it. They're gonna be impressed. They'll be like, okay, yeah, this looks good. I like this template. Then you can
Yeah, you
offer
give
them,
them
at least for
something
me, what
useful that.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely. And then you can say from there, you can even close the sale there. Some persons will be eager enough, you sound confident, you you explain it to them in the DMs, that can work too. Or you can say, or we can have a conversation, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Let's have a chat on Zoom. Let's see if it's a good fit for both of us, you know?
Yeah, and that definitely will help on the conversion because yeah, people see that you're actually there to trying to help them, and yeah, so that's
Oh,
a good thing. Keep going, my
absolutely.
friend. I'm loving it so far. Keep going.
Absolutely, brother. And the thing is that another powerful thing, let me expound a bit on Zoom, is that just like how we're talking now, we're face to face. You can see that Dimitri is a real person. A lot of persons DM person. So when you offer to close on Zoom, and now people were getting this face to face interaction, it's way more personal. And also, persons now, you're now building trust a lot quicker. So I most definitely recommend closing conversation on Zoom. All right. Number four, this goes back to what I said. You want to think about their pain point. All right. You want to ask them question as if, okay, how is that page converting for you? How is that working out for you? Right. And you're gonna realize that person is they're probably gonna think a little bit and not too well. And then you can explain that's the reason why you want to help them get their pages up to date. 2022 branding, right? You have to be able to get in people's mind, guys. A huge part of affiliate marketing, I always tell people, affiliate marketing, it is still marketing. That means that you have to get some of the foundation in place. So you have to solve someone else's problem. And to solve their problem at this time, they're having issue with their pages. They're having issues with some technical stuff. And that's where you're gonna step in place and you say, "Hey, let me help you here. Let me offer you a solution." Notice that you're not just talking randomly. You're saying, "This is your problem. This is how I can help you." That's what people care about, really. How can you help me solve the problem that I'm having? Some of the times they don't even know that they have a problem. But this is why you pay attention to details on people TikTok, on people Instagram. I can tell you this works, and it will be able to get you at least somewhere between $500 to $1,000 recurrent monthly. All right, number five, create content that solve these pain. So now we want to go more, sometimes, you want to focus, we want to make more money now, right? So now we're not only hitting DMs, we want to do some form of attraction marketing. And this is where you're now getting momentum, meaning that you're getting results, right? You're making posts, you're now at 500, you're now maybe at $1,000 in commission reoccurring. So now that you have some form of momentum, listen to this carefully, guys. Market your results. I wish I someone told me that earlier on. Market your results. Talk about how you were able to get to 500. Talk about how you were able to get to $1,000. Show those results. Do awesome copywriting on that. It's going to help you when it comes to people commenting for the algorithm, and that's going to help you build your brand. Now, when you focus on creating content that solves problem, whether you're talking about landing page, how to build a proper landing page, how to set up an autoresponder, how to plug in email sequences. I'm talking about myself, right? You focus on these things, you're going to realize your people are going to start reaching out to you. And that's exactly what happened to me. Some people reach out to me, hey, Dimitri, I saw that you're doing X, Y, and Z. Can you help me here? And that's what momentum is, guys. You start off by reaching out to people, but you don't stop there. You keep going forward. You keep building on that momentum so people start to be attracted to you and start reaching out to you. So let's move on to number six. And I'm sure Fabio teach you guys this, which is a very powerful method, is that as people are getting engaged with you, as people are reaching out to you, you're not just having conversation with them on TikTok and keeping it on TikTok or on YouTube. You're now redirecting those people to your group, you know? And we know when you're in your group, you have way more authority and way more leverage, because that way you can post there, persons can turn on their notifications. So it's like a small tribe, it's a small communication right there. You're interacting with these people, now they feel like they're so much closer to you. You see what I mean? So you're nurturing persons that they found you on, let's say, TikTok, they found you on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. You're taking them from there, and now you're connecting them to your group, right? And then from your group, last but not least, the last point is that now you're making offer. You see, guys, because a part of affiliate marketing, which we know, it's a huge part of it, it's relationship, right? Similar how myself, Fabio, right? We build a relationship, right? We found each other online, we reach out, we start talking. Persons in your group, in your tribe, they feel like they know you. They're way more open to an offer from you, you know? And this is now where we talk about this is now, guys, this gets you over, probably, I would say, over the 2,000, 5,000 mark. Now you're building relationships, now you're making offer to people, now you're doing consultation, you know. So yeah, that's really it. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer your question. Hopefully that helps.
Definitely, that you dropped so much golden nuggets, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we have so many comments. We have so many. We have
Great.
yeah, we have Jared. He said he uses all of the tools. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them below. So yeah, watching live. We have okay. We just got a comment coming. Totally agree, and loving your content there, mate. Okay, I don't know who exactly is that person,
I
but
don't I don't know. but
Okay.
we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, guys. Drop any questions below, and we'll hit into Dimitri. Oh, it's
Absolutely.
Grannon. It's Grannon. The Grannon Holroyd. Oh, Grannon, you know him, right?
Oh, of course, girl. Oh, my
Yeah,
boy. What's good,
yeah.
man? What's good,
It's
buddy?
so cool. Yeah, good to see you here, man. Yeah, Graham. Awesome. So yeah, absolutely, you dropped so many value, so much value, and I want to add
Mhm.
this in as well in your
Sure.
last point of your Facebook group. I think this will definitely help.
Yeah,
Is like okay, when people join the group, uh, and like you said, because they're your tribe, then they feel more comfortable buying from you. That's 100%. Now, one thing that I've noticed is that okay, they are in your group, but a lot of people will forget about you or just not look into your group anymore. So
it's
it
true.
is important to, if you want to really get things and convert more people, is to literally follow up with everybody. Everybody.
That's powerful. I love
Yeah,
that,
because the
Fabio.
money is in the
I, l-
follow up.
I love
Literally
that.
with everybody that joins your group, you follow up like every
I
3 to 4 days, just
I
checking in
love
with them.
that. So you're being personal there.
Yeah,
I
personal
love
and the
that.
touch points as well, because the
Mm.
more touch points, the more possibility, the more it gets closer to the conversion rate, right? Because
Oh yeah.
uh, you need like about 7 touch points with the user in order for them to feel comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Um, so yeah, that's another thing to add in there that definitely will help people
That's
watching.
powerful. Thank you.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, man, you dropped so much knowledge. I did
Mm.
took some notes here. You talk about the niche, very important. So figure out your ideal avatar, very important as well to know who you want to work with and who you're serving, right? um, a product that solves like Builderall. Yeah, we went with Builderall, and you talk about that to give, uh, yeah, and you talk about the funnels that you give them a
Oh
funnel,
yeah.
something useful so they can
Oh yeah.
use, and not just for the sake of the tool, because the tool everybody has tools out there. Nobody
It's
wants a
true.
tool. They want
Yeah,
something,
it's
maybe a
true. They
funnel.
what
Yeah. So
exactly.
that's you talked about that. That was powerful because yeah, you need to
Mm-hmm.
give some reason, powerful reason for people
Yeah.
to use the tool, or else
Yeah.
they why would they use it, right?
Yeah, they're
Um,
being bombarded by a lot of persons and everybody's pitching from a different angle, you know. How can you really
Absolutely.
genuinely help them?
Yeah, exactly. That's what's up. Yeah. And then you talked about how where do they hang, right? You need to find out where are your
Really?
ideal client, where are they, so you can tap into them.
Oh yeah.
Powerful as well. And when you and the fourth point, you talked about the pain points and get that's so important. That is like what are the pain points, what keeps people at
Mm-hmm.
night awake and they're thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know these things so that when you
You
talk to them, you're touching that, and
true.
asking them as well definitely helps.
Oh
Asking
yes.
them what their issues are. Yeah, and yeah, the really that, and then creating content that solves people's pain points. That's spot
Oh,
on.
oh
And
yeah.
like building your brand, like you said, it makes sense, because it's just it gets momentum, and
Oh, of course.
you know that. So yeah, that was so amazing, buddy. Let me see, we have some comments coming in. Let me see. I have to rewatch this Notepad. Amazing content like always. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And then we have how long did it take you to build organically?
That's a
I
very good question. My first 6 months, I didn't have a clue what's going on, but I was learning. So I would say it took me at least maybe a year and a half. And let me just say this, and because that's a great question. This is why mindset is so important. Because remember, I told you earlier on, I said I'm not going back, right? I'm not going back. I'm gonna go all out. You want to ensure if you let me give you an example. Here in Jamaica, you start a business, the government is going to give you at least 2 to 3 years before they start taxing you. The reason for that is because they know it's very challenging to penetrate the market. So why would you give yourself 6 months to really do well with affiliate marketing? I think that's way too small. That's a small period. I would say give yourself at least 2 years, at least 2 years to get in the trenches, to learn, to adapt. You're also going to realize that what I realized within my like second year, I start things start to become clear. So I was like, okay, well, I heard this before, but now it starts to make sense. And you're going to realize that as you're moving forward, and now you're going to also realize how to apply. So yeah, give yourself time. It took me a while.
Yeah, give yourself time, and if you want to move faster, absolutely invest in yourself, like with a coach, somebody that knows what
Mentorship.
he's doing.
I agree
uh,
100%,
Definitely
Fabio.
you will grow much faster.
Mm-hmm.
It's guaranteed, it's guaranteed,
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
guaranteed.
I I would most definitely say, um, go ahead. If you're new to affiliate marketing, you're watching this, reach out to Fabio. You know, look for the persons who are competent, meaning that they know exactly what they're doing. I'm not talking about the affiliate marketers. I'm going to throw a little shade here. I'm not talking about the marketers who don't know what they're talking about. They're really just having other people, they like to say people closing the sales call for them. And they're really just showing results, but they really don't have experience in the trenches. Persons like Fabio, he knows exactly what it takes from ground zero to get up here. And it's not just about selling educational courses and, almost like a Ponzi, but you know exactly how you need to market and how you get person from stage 1 to stage 10. So yeah, feel free, reach out to persons who are really good at what they do.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Dimitri. In terms of affiliate marketing, I'm more towards coaching now, like more into coaching
Yeah.
program. But yeah, you guys, I still do teach affiliate marketing, but I'm more focused into that. So if you want to go with affiliate marketing, go with Dimitri. Is
Oh,
because he's more into that at the moment. I'm more into coaching. It's a bit different way of doing
thank
it,
you. I appreciate
but
that.
definitely I will drop your profile in just a second. But we have the question here from Gerald Kongdon. He also says, I have failed bad with buying traffic. What your thoughts on that?
Buying, let me tell you, man, I am not great when it comes to buying traffic either. But be honest with you there. Um, so this is not my expertise. However, I realize that at least for me, the best result that I've gotten is through solo ads. And for me, I kind of personalize my first email as much as possible, meaning that I send a video over there with them and try and redirect them from my email to my group. That's the best. That's a little strategy that I just plug in for you, but that works somewhat for me to have someone from my email list get them over to my group. And like what Fabio said, is it's absolutely powerful now when someone who was once on your list, now they're on your Facebook Messenger. Now you're talking to them, you know. So from there, but as it relates to Google ads, the other I don't do much of that. I focus
Yeah,
mainly in the trenches, maybe
and and, and
persons like.
and I want to jump in and just say
Mm,
that what Dimitri is saying is very
mhm,
important, because he's saying that it doesn't do paid ads, and I highly recommend you do not do paid ads. It's
I
not
don't.
necessary, especially
Mhm,
if you're not making at least 10K a month consistently. You should never run ads
mhm.
at all, never, because it's not worth it. You can do it with organic traffic easily, and
I agree.
you only need paid traffic when you have an optimized offer, really well optimized. And to optimize, is better to test with
Mhm.
organic, or else you need to have at least 20K set aside at least to really optimize it really well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you're gonna scale, absolutely.
So yeah, I highly recommend, do not go with yeah uh, paid traffic. Do not recommend at all. Although I've did it myself and I failed so
Mhm,
much, and I did a little bit of money here and there, but it's not a good way to go about it. It's best to go with organic. My Okay,
mhm.
so here I agree. My next mentor, Asap Fabio. Oh, okay, thank you. That's Gerald. I've been talking to him on DMs.
Lovely.
He's a great guy.
Lovely.
Whoa, great advice, Faith. Thank you. All right, awesome. So yeah, we're 30 minutes. Dimitri, I really want to thank you for coming in. I would love to spend more time with you. Well, maybe some other time we'll do another live, because you have so much knowledge to
Oh,
drop.
absolutely,
And
brother.
thank you so much for everything you shared. I want to just real quick here share your where people can find you. I have here your Facebook
Sure.
profile, and let me see. There you go. Yeah, and people can find you. It's what Dimitri on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, and then yeah, you can join here his Facebook group. He does
Mm-hmm.
drop a lot of value there. I myself am part of the group, and I can ensure you that. So yeah, and as you can see here, this is his profile. You can see he's earned multiple uh, thousands of dollars with multiple affiliate programs. So thank you, Dimitri, for stopping by. It was a
I
pleasure
appre-
having you here.
I
And
appreciate you, man.
thanks,
It's a
thank
pleasure.
you. And yeah, we'll schedule some other time so we can so you can come again. For
Oh,
sure, it was
absolutely.
really awesome.
Absolutely, man. And thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
From great. All right, cheers, my friends. Have a blessed day. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.